So here is manuscript of How I Adopted Rita, a novella. How I Adopted Rita and Endured the Pandemic as an Unemployed Teacher in Northern Nigeria. It was a novella written during the COVID period that was in year 2020. So I'm going to flip through and read some of the content for your listening pleasure. So the dedication. This book is dedicated to all who survived COVID lockdown measures in Nigeria in the year 2020. So the book is dedicated to all those that survived it, especially in Nigeria, where so many panic approach we use to make people suffer more than the virus truly caused them. Here during that time, people were meant to stay at home. Some that were not even having enough food to eat were meant to stay at home, so that some of them begin to feel that okay, they say make we stay at home. When we feel hungry, then we'll wash our hand and stay at home. So some of them have even started feeling that it will be better for them to go out and survive than to be at home. The hunger will kill them silently. So in the preface here, we use the words of Frederick Douglass to reflect the whole process. Where justice is denied, where poverty is enforced, where ignorance prevails, and where any one class is made to feel that society is an organized conspiracy to oppress, rob, and degrade them, neither persons nor property will be safe. That was Frederick Douglass there, living in a society that is not well functioning. Then crime is inevitable. Just for the system, for the people, the stakeholders start thinking of how to create enabling environment for youth, create job opportunity for youth, or give some incentive for those youth with skills so that they can unleash their potential and save the nation. They rather buy more guns to the security agencies so that they will manage this menace. But the reality on the ground now is that everybody is looking for whom to pick on. Let's say the street is very rough. Some youth now, if they just catch you, they'll steal your phone, grab whatever they can grab for you. Some of the higher one will even kidnap you so that you can pay some ransom. So if things were done well, I think all these things wouldn't have been happening in any society. So in this story, you learn a lot on how this Malam was able to survive during the virus after losing his job, and how he was able to adopt a cat that he confined with, sharing his feelings and the situation of the moment with. So this story is going to be very interested to those that have witnessed the COVID virus, and maybe you aren't witnessing it from Nigeria, so you'll be able to understand the Nigerian perspective about the whole thing. And for those that weren't privileged enough to witness it, you realize how it felt for others to have little in that such situation, and how they were able to survive, and how some of them come they think say the corona way them they talk for Nigeria say na corona 419, and that some of the people that claim to have lost their life through COVID-19 was just a scam, that it was a hunger. And some of them was saying that even when people are having symptom of malaria, they will be confined by the NSCDC and be given paracetamol and vitamin C. So you go through this book, and I hope you appreciate it. Your review will be mostly appreciated. So I'm your author syanokehi from Nigeria. You can search Google, just search Google, it will link you to where this book exists, and you'll be able to have a better understanding of it. Happy reading.